Well, good afternoon. It's Saturday, the 22nd of October. And I was fiddling around with a couple guitars, and I've been trying to get back into this again, and it's very hard on the fingers too. I've had a guitar since I was 10 years old. I didn't always play it continuously, but generally for many years I had them, and I played them quite a bit. When I was a kid, I played in a kid, young kid. I played in a band, a rock and roll band. Um, we weren't very good. At least I wasn't. I was the weak link in the band, the youngest too. Um, but anyway, I'm just getting back into it, and uh, it's hard to get into it and get your fingers back in shape when they haven't been used for a while because you need calluses here, and I have them, but they're not very good yet. And I've been playing for a while here, the last hour or so, and they're really sore. So I'm not going to play anything else for you, but I just wanted to share that with you. I'm been writing a song for my wife for about a year. I kind of got into it, then I didn't. I wanted to have it ready for her when she was done with her cancer treatments, but just a lot of things got in the way. And I don't know whether to put that light there like that or not. I guess that's all right. And anyway, I will. I'll have it. And you know what? Maybe I'll even play it on air if I'm not too darn shy about it. I'm not a very good singer or guitar player. My wife thought I was, though. She did. And that's all that mattered to me, really, at that point. What she thought. Because I only played for her the last 30 years, off and on. And I want to learn how to play again because, I mean, maybe to play Christian music and some stuff I wrote. There's songs I wrote from years back. If I can remember them, I don't have the paperwork anymore. And they weren't great songs, but I tried playing one here a couple weeks ago, and I remembered part of it, and it really wasn't bad. Really, the words were perfect for nowadays. But I'm really getting off here what I wanted to really talk about. But when I was up north at our cabin here a couple days ago, I had mentioned about I wanted to show you a picture or film of a little film of a bear that was there, and I have that on this other phone, and I can show that to you real quick here if I can get the right part here. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's out the patio door on the would be the south side of the cabin. He just came right up to the patio door, walked around for a while. He was there about an hour, actually. At one point, I went out to go get, I ran out of time on my phone, so I ran out to the truck around the back and opened the door, got in the truck real quiet like, and then I'm backing out of the passenger side of the truck, and there he is standing at the back of the truck on his hind legs looking at me. And we just like faced each other off there for like 10 seconds. And he dropped down and went back over to the bird feeder there in the background there. And I went into the back around the back door and got in, started filming again. That might, I don't even know what happened to that extra film, but anyway, I just thought I'd show that to you. And I said I was going to do it, and I just ran out of time. I just got carried away with the scenery there. It's so hard not to look at all that. And it's so beautiful up there right now. I wish I had someone to share it with. I wish my wife was there to share it with me. And this is another bear that was there. It's on the trail cam, a much bigger bear. That was a couple years ago. And that other bear on the film there, that was in the spring. That one I just showed you on the film, that was in the spring. She didn't get to see it though. And I found this was in her Bible, or my Bible. One of the last pictures of her in the hospital that I took. That oxygen mask, she kept trying to rip it off when she'd go back to sleep from all the drugs she was on. And I had to keep standing there and sitting there and pulling her hand down and putting it back, because if there was no one there, the nurses would have to come in from some other place and put it back on, and her oxygen would drop down to below 60 or even lower. And she was at a bad point, and it was getting bad, and hospice was coming. It was just a day or two away when this photo was taken. I didn't know that then though, but all those doctors came in and showed us the photographs of her lungs. One was totally destroyed, pretty much gone, and the other one was only 25%. So with the chemo, with the radiation started and the cancer and all that, the chemo, the COVID pretty much finished the job. Although she didn't have COVID the last week of her life, it was pretty much, there was nothing they could do. It just kept getting worse at that point from the COVID, what the COVID had done to her. And all the prayers in the world, you do what you have to do. And there was prayers from everybody. I can't tell you how many people. I mean, there was some in different countries praying, friends and organizations, And I thought, well, she's gonna walk out of here, but God had other plans. And if she would have walked out of there or been wheeled out of there, it more than likely it could have came back and been a lot worse. Brain cancer, blood in your bone. She could have suffered a lot. So I realize that now, and I still want her to be here to see the colors and all that, but it's not going to happen, and I just carry her with her in my heart, in my mind, and in the memories, and in the photos. And, it's going to be tough. Holidays coming up. I am not looking forward to that at this point. I'm already getting a type of anxiety about it, and I gotta be careful and fight that, because it's going to be okay. I know it is. But boy, it just wants to get in there, and say, hey, this is gonna hurt. I gotta say, okay, you can hurt a little bit, but that's it. Whatever. I don't know what's going to happen. I know I'll be all right though. Just it's going to hurt though. I think some of you already know that, and some of you are going to have to go through it too, just like me. Yeah, we'll stay in touch, huh? We'll keep in touch. There's no one in my family or in my grief groups that have a situation like mine, other than one person, and he pretty much doesn't go anymore. He's young and he's probably found himself a friend. He has kids, teens, and I don't have anybody. I mean, anybody that understands this. I have her family and step family, and there's some others. I've mentioned that before, but it's a beautiful day out here, and I'm gonna get up and put these guitars away and go finish cutting grass. I was doing that earlier. There's a lot of grass to cut out here, and we'll talk to you another time. I just realized, man, 11 minutes already. Man, it don't take long. Sorry about those long videos up north, but I got no way to edit them. I don't know how to do that, so it was what it was. It is what it is. I'm gonna let this go, and we'll talk to you another time, okay? All right. Bye for now.